Hi everybody, it's me Kara and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I tried, well I was thinking of a new idea that maybe some natural lighting and some ambiance of the nice day and the water in the background would be a nice addition to this video, but I'm so short and my little phone tripod thing here isn't exactly capturing the prettiness that's actually behind me, because then you won't be able to see my head. I mean, granted, I can stand, but I'd probably drop my shit all over the place. So um, my poor little friends got killed in the storm. But anyway, so I, as you can see, am rocking a pink wig. I got a pretty cool response from the green wig that I was wearing last week. I don't know how I feel about this, but my intentions were to buy some cool wigs and allow my hair to grow out and not have to walk around feeling like a trash bag with my roots and everything else and my hair looking like a mullet because it's breaking off. Anyway, so this is obviously not the quality that I was hoping for, but it is still kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. But here. So that's that. So I figured along with that, I would do kind of a fun and funky eye and do more of the full face makeup again because I haven't done that in a little bit. So here we go. But I had my little setup here, but I didn't bring my eyebrow cream, so I used eyeshadow instead. So it's a little bit of a crazy color, but it's tight. I can go with it now that I'm rocking my pink hair. I used to have pink hair and I completely loved it. But again, with that damage that's underneath this, it won't even hold color. So I can't even try. So with that said, I said that already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm nervous because I'm pretty sure my neighbors already think I'm out of my fucking mind, but they probably, if they can hear me now, they're it's been confirmed because they're probably like, what is she doing? So whatever. Right, whatever. So I have one friend on the block, well actually two, because I love Barbara, she's next door, but I have a friend that lives up the street and her name is Megan, and her son and my son are like BFFs. So if she heard me, she'd probably be like, oh, it's just Kara, but anybody else I think is like probably not. But I don't know. So okay, so I talk too much, right? I totally talk too much. Okay, so here we go. I have already prepped my face. I used it's Skin and Lab. It's Dr. Vita Clinic. It's B plus calming. It is dedicated to smoothing for healthier skin, and carefully selected vitamins are, I guess, infused in this. So I would suggest using this at night. It feels a little heavy, but my skin's going through something right now. As you can see, I have like this nice, beautiful zit on my nose. It's really hot. I'm not supposed to say that, right? Like that's how it doesn't matter anymore. So, okay, so that's that. Oh, I guess with the natural lighting, you're seeing natural sounds too. There's seagulls, and there's like my wind chime, and there's a dog, and there's all a bunch of shit going on. Some hammering. Okay, so on my eye, I put Dr. Brandt's DNA, Do Not Age. How clever is that? I put that on my under eye, and I like it. It doesn't feel heavy. I'm going to see how... it says to apply AM and PM. I'm going to see how my foundation and my concealer is, as long as it doesn't like kind of cake in that, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start with... I already put a really light coverage. It's not even coverage. A real light foundation on. I also use Dr. Brandt's Luminizing Primer, which I really like this brand. I really do. I think they come out with some really good shit. So I use this. There's moisturizers, there's night creams, there's the eye cream. Everything by Dr. Brandt I'm pretty much feeling. So, okay, calm down. I feel like I don't breathe when I do these things either. Okay, so here is my dollar matte concealer that I got. It's Rimmel. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on my under eye. Down the bridge of my nose. I have to be careful, I think, because of my blemish there. Like, what the I'm 112. I shouldn't be breaking out anymore. Whatever. Really. Sorry. A little excited there. So here. Just rubbing this shit all off my face. I know you're probably not supposed to do this, but that's what I'm doing right now. No rhyme or reason. I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm doing like duck because I have this on my little screened-in porch table here. I'm going to blot that in. Take my mirror here. I wear glasses. I cannot wear contacts because it covered the pimple. For $1, it covered my pimple. I'm so impressed already. Okay, so I wear glasses, so I can't see my phone right here to use as a mirror. Make me some kind of way. So I have to bring my thing close. I can't wear contacts because they really bother my eyes. So I have my base on. I'm not going to use my full coverage. I don't think I really need it. My face is really, it feels dry for some reason. So I feel like it's really showing. Like once the product's dry and everything, I feel like it's showing my age. So I have just that on, and I'm going to go back to my Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette because it seems to be my favorite right now, and I'll get over it eventually. Like once my new BoxyCharm box comes in, it should be in soon. I am liking this. Here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with what about like I don't want to go pink because I don't want to look like pinky crazy. But what about like an orange? Like what if we use like these? If we do like a bright orange and maybe throw another funky color in there. I don't like purple. I know I have hazel eyes, so I know purple is supposed to look good on me, but I'm like boycotting the color purple. I think it's because all my boyfriends, all their ex-girlfriends' favorite colors are purple. I know, I'm so mature, right? You know, kitty. That's the bad cat. That's my boyfriend's cat. His name's Wolfie. He's actually not bad. He's really sweet. But he's the little, who torments my girl cat palette. She's not nice, but I love her. So I'm looking for a flat brush. I should have gotten all this stuff situated before I started this, so I do apologize. Okay, so I'm going to, I didn't put a base on. Maybe I'll just put a little bit of my concealer there and use that as a eyeshadow primer. I'm going to blot that on there real fast. So I was thinking that maybe, like, as I do these makeup things, that I can talk about, like, maybe relationships or issues of our children. I was watching Dead to Me, which is on Netflix, and I feel like Christina Applegate's character, minus the dead husband, is like my spirit animal. I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm going to start with Vacation. We'll see. That's like a bright orange. I should probably start with something a little bit lighter. I'm going to start with Beach, which is like a nude. It's a pretty good base. So Christina Applegate's character made me realize, it's kind of sad that a TV show really made me realize that I'm not a psychotic mother like I think. I don't know. Most of us moms lay awake at night thinking that, you know, are we screwing up our kids? Or, you know, especially at this time right now, it's just an awful time to be a kid and be a mom and be paying, because it's like fucked up. But that show just made me realize that it's okay. It's sometimes you need to flip out. Like, I think all of us lose our shit. We're trying to hold so much shit together, and being a mom is tough. It's just so tough. And being a mom, and today, like with this whole thing going on, our kids can't bond to other kids. We're new. My poor kid, he's 10 years old. He's new to school, and they can't really bond right now. They can't really make strong friendships because you can't go near each other. And I'm a single mom, so, and my son has ADHD, and it's hard. It's hard for all of us. But am I like ruining the mood? Right? I'm like, let's go for a fun look and then talk about some depressing shit. Yeah, go me. So, okay. I'll shut up. I always say I shut up, but I never do. So my next color, I'm going to go with that bright orange. It's called Vacation. And I'm going to put that like I normally do here. It's actually a lot lighter than, or a lot softer than I thought it was going to be. The color on my brow that I use is from my other palette. I'm just flicking that upwards. I really like this color. So for those of you who do not know, I am an artist, and I do the paint parties, the paint and sip. My business took such a hard hit because of this whole thing that's going on. So here is, normally I blend, but I'm thinking I'm kind of liking it without blending it. So after this video, I'm actually going to do, I'm going to paint a wine bottle. So if you want to come back and join me on that, that should be fun. I'm just doing traveling events now, so I come to your house. It's called Crazy Paint. It's Carazy paint. And, but I think I'm going to start posting a couple of the step-by-step tutorial things on my YouTube channel too. We can all be creative together. So maybe I am going to just blend that out just very softly, because I really like the way that looks. It's very dramatic. So again, I used Beach as my kind of my base, and then I used that Vacation over at the edges. I'm going to grab one of my flat brushes that I don't clean properly. I need more brushes, I think. I'm going to be doing this stuff. I'm going to take, should we do that orange underneath? I'm going to do that underneath too. I need one of my little, you can wet that a little bit. You could take just a makeup remover, or the makeup pads, the like the wet, I can't think, the wet thing. So I took some of that, wet that, and I'm gonna bring it right under my eye. Let me know how this natural light is working for the video. It's weird because it looks so different when I record it, and then when I go back and I watch it, I'm like, oh, like this camera has like an amplifier or something on it. Like, it really shows everything, and I and I feel sorry, there was like something over there distracting me, and I feel like, oh my god, are you really that ugly? Okay, so I'm going underneath. I'm gonna put a little bit on top, I think, just very little. Okay. So I'm loving it. I am. Does it sound like McDonald's? I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get my other, one of my flat brushes that I lose everything I touch. Yeah, I'm breaking out in song again. I do. I seriously do lose everything. So I wish there was like a purple shimmery frosted color, because I think I would use that. I'll use Stargazing, which is this peach. I'm hoping that it doesn't just totally blend out my eye there. I'm going to put that Stargazing shimmer right there. You can't really see it. It's not coming out. You can't see it. No. You can't tell. And I'm going to grab... Oh shit, I didn't grab any of my blush palettes. I guess we're going to go back to Old Reliable here, which is my Bellamy palette, to use the blush, which we used yesterday. So I'm going to do that for my bronzer for my cheekbones with my contour brush right above the hollow. You're gonna go on here. Up here. Temples. You're gonna start by like your earlobe and go down to contour you. I know that reminds me of like 7th grade when you used to use that, like, totally dating myself again, told you I was 112. When you would use the Maybelline foundation and it was like this hard ass line, and now like we're purposely making that hard line. Oh, I'm get your neck. Again, I like when took a soft contour there of my nose. I'm just using the edge of the brush just to go down the two sides. I totally fucked that up. That looks hot, right? Whoa. Whatever, Kara. So I'm gonna go over that with my foundation brush to blend that out a little bit because I look like I just rubbed my nose and shit. Okay. I think it's because of that pimple. So I'm just gonna go soft down the sides here. I don't think I can really contour with that big giant pimple on my nose. It's just pulling everything. Whatever. Yeah. I guess it's not something you can do. I mean, you can do it because I'm sure not everybody has this giant pimple on their face. You know what? I have to stop making faces because I think that's YouTube always freezes like my opening shot for my videos. I'm always making some like whacked out face. I'm like, damn, and that's how I open up my videos. And I'm like, how do I stop that? How do I stop that from happening? Because no one's gonna watch me. No one's gonna watch my videos like that. They're like, oh, look at this crazy bitch. She's putting her makeup on. I know, I have like potty mouth today too, and I was nervous about my neighbors, and great. Probably think I'm total trash. Okay, so I'm going back to my Galactic. Put a little shimmer on my cheeks. Down the bridge of my nose. I'm not sure if I'm done with my eyes or not. The tip of my nose. Lip. I feel like I need more blush. I'm gonna go, this is my Moods again. This palette. I think I got this. Is this from my BoxyCharm? This is my BoxyCharm or my Ipsy. I'm not sure. But, so this has like a iridescent shimmer. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my cheeks. Oh, this hair is so cute. It flips. I am liking this. I am liking this. And this is I took my piercing out temporarily. Not like totally. So, I think we should attempt, let's see, before I open my mouth. Yeah, we should attempt a winged liner. I am loving this look. I love this. I love my eyes. That sounded kind of like... Okay, so I'm gonna attempt the winged liner right now. I start like in the middle. I guess everybody is different because of the shape of your eye. And then I flick up. So I try to stick with a tip that's more, that is firm. So there's some of them that are real soft, and I just feel that it doesn't create that point as well. Do this eye, just slightly angling it up, point it. And remember what I said, shit's never gonna look like the same. I don't know where to look. Okay, oh, sorry. I think it's as even as I'm gonna get it. You can always start back there and drag it in. It makes it a little bit thicker. I have this like mole on my eyelid that I hate. Now I think I should have left it alone. I'm gonna put my first layer of mascara on. This is the triple shot. This is the first one I'm gonna use. Doing my whole lash from the base, and I'm kind of pulling it up. The whole lash. There we go. I am doing my bottom lashes today. I normally, well, I guess it's a 50-50 shot. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm going to let my mascara dry just a little bit. You don't want it to dry all the way because then it just gets hard and you can't put another coat on there. So there's like this small window of you can, I'm looking for my lip liner. I'm going to show you how to make a fuller lip without getting Botox or a filler. It's with liner. Maybe because my sharpener eats my lip liners. Always, like I can't, no matter what I do, no matter what pencil or what sharpeners I use, they just eat my lip liners. It sucks. Like from forever, like even when I was like a teenager. Okay, so I'm going to take that mascara again, and I'm going to do just the top of my lashes. Pull them in towards the bridge of my nose to give them some length. So I pull them in. Just the top. And I do like this mascara, but I feel like it gets a little thick and spidery. Itchy nose. Again, shocking, right? Okay, so here's my pencil. You do want to get a sharp point. Unless you have a shitty sharpener like me. So this is my Bellamy Tulsa. And I do love their lip liners too. I'm going to start. I'm going to go start at my natural point right here, and then I'm just gonna bring it up slightly right above my lip line here, my natural lip line, and I'm gonna round it off. So it's my natural line, and then right above my natural lip line, I'm gonna round it off. And then right under the center, I'm bringing my lip liner. And then when I finish it off, I'm going to put it right on my natural lip line. And I'm going to take, I always get so like nervous because I'm thinking like my nose always itches. I don't know if it's nerves or what, or the wig hair. I have no idea. But I'm like, oh my God, like what if I don't notice and there's like something hanging like off my face or out of my nose when I'm doing these things. Okay, this is, I overshare. I'm sorry. This is Ciao Bella. This is another Bellamy lipstick product. It is, they are lovely. They're not sticky at all. They're real smooth and creamy, and they last. So I'm going to put that. It's really, I can't really see. So that is, I believe this is the finished look. I'm going to put a little bit of that iridescent powder on my brow bone here. Probably could have used a thinner brush. I think my son's alarm is going off. He's not here. He's at school. But he like sets these timers throughout the day. Okay, so I think the look is finished. I'm going to take out my little clips. I am liking this. I try to cover my natural hair there. Oh my God, I think I might have. You can take this wig too and flip it up, which I think is super cute. I like that. Yeah, so there we go. There's the finished look of the day. You can come back to, we were doing the step-by-step paint instruction. We're using a wine bottle. So if you have an empty wine bottle home, like I do, you could use them. I order mine from my supplier again because I use it's so funny, like when every time I say supplier, I think I'm like so like give me the goods, but I don't know why I just did that. I'm sorry, but my art supplier. So I ordered the bottles from them, and so just if you want to paint, come paint. I use a special enamel and plaster infused paint because you can't use acrylic paint on glass bottles, but I use a frosted glass bottle that you can use acrylic paint as long as you don't run it through the dishwasher or anything. It will adhere, but I still put some plaster or some enamel paint into my acrylic paints, and that will help it stay. So I will see you hopefully another makeup tutorial or a paint thing. So thanks again for dealing with me and my craziness. Bye. Bye. I can't shut this shit off. I did it on the opposite side. Sorry. Sorry.